That's not supposed to happen. Oh. This is Michael with Printed Perfect. Welcome back to part 2. In a nutshell, YouTube Analytics told me...
Haha, shut up, nerd!
To be completely fair, part 1's intro was a grueling 5 minutes. So, let's just get right into it. If you haven't seen part 1, go ahead and click that card up above. I mean it. Now we're going to get into the fine-tuning of my RoboC2 that I converted into Klipper. After we got the motion systems going in part 1, let me show you how I did tuning. Heading over into Orca Slicer, we are ready to try to tune pressure fans on the C2. If you guys want to see my printer config, let me know in the comment section below. Here's my slicer settings. We will be testing this with Bamboo Lab PLA Matte at 210, and we will try the pattern test. And we are ready in the slicer department. In main sale, we need to disable the existing pressure bands value that I've been working on. Just put a hashtag and silence it. I wonder if that applies to other things. You know what? I wouldn't know. I'm going to upload the test into the printer, and I'll see you over there. So I don't know if you can see what happened, but the filament managed to escape the direct drive extruder over there. So that means we have to take apart this. So first step, you see that screw right there? Just need to take that out. So then this hides a cover, if I can get it out. And there we see in more detail the bearings. So if I can simply clean up that bit of filament, we should be fine. Just get a little tweezers and not tweezers, pliers. Now we just need to reinsert this. Screw that back together. Get this cover plate back on. That back. And we should be back in business. So now we are ready to print. Loading the file from here. Okay, now we're at take 2. Now we're waiting for the hot end to heat up to 210 degrees Celsius. And I'll see you then. And now we're starting to see as we are maxing out the little extruder over there. Oh. Yep. Don't you love bed adhesion? Okay, welcome back. So now we see what this printer has done, and that's why Pressure Advance fails. So we can clearly see the hot end is going too slow for the printer's speed. And if you can see right there, that doesn't look too great. You can also see the pour. Here, we'll focus. Just gonna demonstrate. You can see how parts of these have lifted up. You can see the code here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's head back into mainsail and... So we have our pressure advance value of 0.065. The exact same value I already had. So that was not helpful whatsoever. You can speak again. Filament temperatures are important, as temperature affects viscosity and printability at higher speeds. For our case, we need to know the perfect combination of temp and settings of the printer. Heading back into Orcheslizer, here we have our temp tower test. This is the inbuilt calibration tool in Orcheslizer. Same filament as before. Let's print this and see our results. So there's the first layers. Zooming back out. Now we're kicking into high gear. So now I'll let you know when this finishes. Transition time. So now that we're a good ways in, here is a quick look about just the sheer speed of this thing. It's just absolutely terrifying just how fast this thing is. And we are in fact hitting 200 millimeters per second. Not in all parts, but a good amount of parts. I'll see you when we get to the end. So there we have it. That's the final tower. And now let's take it out. and have a look at what it made. Right there. So here's the print in more detail. You can see for some reason the numbers are reversed, but it's still usable. If you see right there, you see how 200 has the most straight and even peak. If you look at the overhang test, they all give the exact same results. So I have seen comments that go 220, but this printer isn't going fast enough where between any of these temperatures it's a significant difference. So I'll personally stick to 200. That wraps up this part. I'd personally say this project was a success. We managed to follow all of the goals. Unlike other Restore mods, this uses entirely stock components with the only difference being updated firmware. This is an amazing way to recycle old or fading out printers and bring them into the light. So this will conclude this series. We'll definitely be working on more videos in the future. Like and subscribe if you liked, and I'll see you guys next time.